on Netflix. I don't know if it's a Netflix original, Nightflyers. And it's a sci-fi, but it definitely dabbles in the like horror, creepy, scary stuff with every episode. And it's one season. I don't know if it's going to be continued or if that's it. I know that's it for me. So this one is based on a novella by George R.R. Martin, which for me, that was worth the price of admission because, well, you might have heard of his work before. Anyway, it is about this ship named the Nightflyer, and the whole point of this mission is the ship is like a colonist ship, so it's like some 100 or 200 years in the future. I'm not sure exactly. I think they dated it at some point, but I forgot when. Not important. Anyway, it's a colony ship, so they're taking people from Earth, which all the resources are used up or whatever, and they're putting them on, I think, Europa, which has been terraformed or something. And that's like a very minor point, but they mentioned it in passing, and it was interesting. It's set up for what they were doing. Anyway, the ship was really well built and robust and big because it had to have cargo space. So they had detected signals from this alien life form, something. They weren't sure exactly what it was, but it looked like ships flying through this path nearby, which means way out of the solar system, of course, because space is really big. Anyway, so they come up with this plan after years of trying to signal these alien called the Vulcan. They won't respond. They won't answer. So they decide they're going to take a telepath with them, go in a ship, and go get close and see if the telepath can make contact. Which there's kind of a debate going, maybe they don't want to talk to us. Like, surely they would know we're trying to contact them. But anyway, there's a lot of creepy weirdness. So, and sometimes to the detriment of the plot, because it felt to me like there was a lot of just unnecessary side plots that just had no reason to exist, that really weighed it down. And they were creepy, but
it didn't progress the story.
It didn't add anything except meaningless creepiness. And there were a lot of characters that were really stupid, making really stupid decisions. Why would you send these people on this mission? You wouldn't. It's a bad crew mix. It's just in every way.
I have noticed a theme with the movies you watch.
Okay, it's not as bad as Another Life. And if you haven't seen Another Life, don't. It's bad. Nightflyers at least is well produced, or better produced. The actors are better. The set design is better. Like, it looks cool. And the creepiness is there, if you don't mind just ridiculous, pointless stories. Like, ugh. It does eventually build to something, but it's just like, I sat through all of this for this? It's like, but I will say there was one episode somewhere in the middle that was so creepy and disturbing that I had to go find a baby to cuddle with. I have a baby. It was my own baby. I need to disclaimer that. Sorry. I had to go find the baby to cuddle with because it was so disturbing. I was like, oh my gosh. So
Daddy needs protection.
Yes, it was that bad. But if you've seen all the other sci-fi and horror movies and you want something new, it might be worth a look. It might be your speed. I didn't like it. I wouldn't recommend it, but it was creepy. Nightflyers on Netflix.